Okay, this is the car that I bought off Craigslist for my daughter. It's a Mazda MX-3 1994. I got it for just $500. The guy said there was nothing wrong with it. He had it listed for $1,500 first, and I thought it was a great deal. I drove it. No check engine light, no smoke. I checked the fluids. It did have a little more oil than it should have had, but it ran fine. I tried reverse, forward. There's no noise. So got it on the way home. Check engine light came on, and my wife followed me and said that there was white smoke coming out of the tailpipe. So I was concerned about that. It's not registered. I have to pass smog, so I decided to look online. It's been, wow, probably like 20 years since I've worked on engines and cars, but I looked online. I wanted to find out if it was a blown head gasket, so I did some tests. Everything pointed to it. I opened up the hood when I got home, and it didn't overheat, but the reservoir underneath the hood, the coolant reservoir, I'll show you. Let me open up the hood. And I'm sorry for the video, but I don't have a stand. I need to get one because I want to document this. Okay, so here's what's under the hood. It is a 1.6 liter DOHC 16 valve engine, 4-cylinder, great gas mileage. It looks pretty clean. They might have cleaned it up a bit before they sold it, but here's the coolant reservoir. Now in here there was no coolant. When I got home there was water in here boiling, coming back from the radiator, and I didn't think that was right. So I couldn't find anything online that would tell me why that was happening. So I put coolant in it, and then I found out online that you can actually put coolant in your reservoir, idle the car for about 10 minutes, and then step on the gas to accelerate and see if white smoke comes out of the tailpipe. And if it does, that means there is coolant getting into the exhaust, which means it could be a blown head gasket or maybe a cracked block, something like that. So I'm hoping the guy, even though he lied to me about nothing wrong with it, he did say it doesn't overheat, and he said it had a small oil leak, which is true. It didn't overheat, but I'm wondering if what he meant by that is, oh, the engine didn't overheat, so it doesn't have a cracked block or warped head. So I'm about to take it apart, do my own valve job, because I mean, not valve job, but head gasket replacement. I ordered everything online, $35 for a gasket kit, and I was getting estimates anywhere from $800 to $1,500 to do this job. So I'm going to do it myself, save some money. I paid $500. I'm hoping I can save as much as I can and not invest too much, because there's other things I want to do to this car to make it look nicer for my daughter. All right, let me show you the let me see if it'll happen right now if I start the engine, and see if I can show you that there's some white smoke coming out. Maybe somebody can give me some feedback on how bad it looks. There's a bunch of little things wrong here, like the key won't turn sometimes. Alright, so I'm going to start the car. Let it idle just a little bit, and then I'm going to rev it up and see if I get some white smoke before I start this job. Now there was white smoke, and I don't know, let me make sure you can see it coming out of there. When I rev it up, it comes out a lot more. And there was some oil that was spitting out on the ground here, so that was happening too. So let me rev it up some more. I wish I could keep the camera there. See, it's coming out. I mean, it's not bad. It's not happening all the time, but anytime I accelerate, it does. Here's what the engine sounds like. Sounds pretty good. I mean, no noise, really. Very smooth. So I'm about to get started. Here's what I ordered online. After I start off the car. Here, gasket kit. So everything I need. So when I take this top off, what is it? The cylinder head. I'll have to replace all the gaskets that I remove. And here is the receipt. I ordered it off of eBay. $35. So if I get this job done, and that's all it is, $35, and have a car that will last a lot longer, but I'll document and see what I find as I go through it. All right, and I can use some feedback, some help, just to let me know what you think and what I might be missing. All right, thanks.